What is the loneliest number? Actually, 1 is not the loneliest number because it's right on the end here. You walk in the front door, turn to your right. Solutions International, Greg Pickard, and this booth is awesome. And if you like electronics and surveillance, and I mean, why do we have to have this? Here's Greg Pickard. Why don't you tell us what's going on with this electronic devices that I'm looking at?
Well, it started off mainly people wanted them for security cameras, but they've turned into a management tool. Over the last even 5-6 years, we've been able to catch people stealing. We have, for instance, last year we recovered $20,000 on a theft for a proprietor. They cover anything.
Can you recover $20,000 even if I didn't have it stolen from me?
Absolutely.
That's all right. I love you already.
Takes a little bit more work, but we can do that. It covers your counters, covers your bars, covers all the areas. We have remote access. You can look at it from an iPhone, any type of a Google Android.
Look from Florida?
From Florida. Laptops when you're on your boat in the Caribbean. So, also we're full service investigation. So if we do find somebody stealing, we can assist you in the investigation of the theft, the interviews of the people, connections with the prosecutors, that type of stuff, to actually be able to prosecute them if it goes to that.
Is it expensive?
On the systems, we have 3 different levels of systems. We can go what we call a low end. We're not going to go anything below the quality that we believe you should have. Okay. So there's a low end, mid-range, and then the high end. And high end's almost casino grade. It gives you the ability. You can walk
into almost a Walgreens or CVS nowadays and buy some sort of recording camera device, but that's ridiculous.
It's garbage. You're going to end up replacing it. We have full 3-year warranties, bumper to bumper, on everything, and you're getting us. We're installing it professionally. We back our service.
So you have a slip and fall. Somebody falls. Can you actually have the cameras pointing at the lanes themselves?
Absolutely. We cover we cover concourses, and then we cover the approaches. And so if there's any slip and falls on the approaches, you're shooting this at 5 frames a second. So you get to see the person approaching, if they cross the line, if they step on the oil, if they're messing around. We've had them where people are dancing and they fall, or even in your bars, if they're in their bar and you have somebody jumping up on a table. Well, you can document that. You can keep that, even though they're not making a claim at that time. You can save that clip. So a year from now, if somebody comes back and says, yeah, well, I fell in the bar that night, you can say, well, you were standing on a table when you fell.
But I don't really know electronics that well. I mean, I'm not saying me personally, but let's say one of the proprietors, they're like, I'm a little intimidated by how difficult is it to operate?
Simple. I can, on any one of the systems, I can train somebody that knows absolutely nothing about a computer.
Is that extra charge?
About 15.
Do you include that?
That's included in the purchase price.
Okay, and then somewhere down the road, I have a problem and I can't get a hold of anybody. How, I got a camera out. I can't figure out how to do this. How accessible is your company after the installation?
On my business card is my cell phone number. We're 24-hour access. Our response to a camera is usually within 24 hours. We can come out and repair it.
Well, you've been with us a lot of years, and we've had some fun with these cameras, but we have to make sure that we don't have any in the hospitality suite tonight.
Right.
Okay?
Right. Or last night, thank God.
Greg Pickard, Solutions International. Just check it out. Listen, find somebody that's suing you, stepped over the foul line, somebody that's ripping you off, breaking into your video games, your own employees not charging the proper amount. It's all based on what. Yeah,
very good. Well said.
I thought I said that very well. Greg Pickard, booth number 1.